Hannah, and today I'm going to be teaching y'all about area. So I'm going to be teaching y'all about area, and that is a two-dimensional term, meaning I am talking about I want to measure a yard or a square, more like it, or a triangle, and I'm going to be using a formula to find the area of these. Now, I'm going to take this this basic model to kind of describe what the area is. And I want you to imagine as if you have a line and it's 1 centimeter out. I'm going to come and I want to draw 1 centimeter out again. Imagine if that's a paintbrush. It's going to create, paint will be here and all the way over here. It's going to create like a square. Okay, so basically you're going to be doing 1 centimeter times 1 centimeter equaling 1 centimeter squared, because you are timesing the centimeter as well. So it's going to become centimeter times centimeter equaling 2 centimeters. So it will be 1 centimeter, but centimeter squared, because we're timesing them, making them doubled. Now, for instance, I will tell you that the triangle and the square are going to have different formulas. That is because the triangle, you have 3 sides, whereas the square, you have 4 sides, and the 4 sides, you have 2 of the same measurements. Now, what you're going to do is for a square, I have my little example here, and I have marked mine as length and width, but up here I marked length and height. Know that your teachers might be teaching this with different terms, or they might be talking about it in different ways, where some could also talk about it in height as width. Now, I have written down that my width is 10 and my length is 20. So what I'm going to do is I have my length times width, so I have 10 times 20. And these, we will say they're feet. So I have 20 feet and 10 feet, and we times them by each other. That's pretty simple. It's going to be 200 feet squared, because you're doing feet times feet. But say I wanted to talk about this as if it was a triangle. So let's draw a triangle, and we'll use the same numbers. I have my width, which is going to be at the bottom, and that one will be 10 feet. But let me also change my term. My height of my triangle is going to be 20 feet. Okay, but I've had, instead of writing my 20 on one of the edge marks, I've put a line down the middle, because what you're going to have to do is just how you split your triangle in half, you're going to write a half at the start of your equation. Then you will have your height times, we'll say, width. And that's how I've written it. Now, I will put 1/2 down here, and I will put 20 feet times 10 feet. This is going to be, I'm going to do left to right, so I'm going to start with half times 20. That's going to equal 10, because we're dividing, not dividing, but you're timesing 20 by half. So that equals 10 feet, and then we're timing it by 10 feet, and I'm just going to write this down so y'all can see step by step. So I've now broken down this step right here, and I've just dropped down my 10 feet, and then I'm going to just make it 100 feet squared, and that will be my area. Area is really simple. You might think it's a little scary because we're timesing, unlike perimeter where you're adding, but it's really simple, and you're not really adding that many more numbers other than with the triangle. And it's a really simple thing, and it's fun to find out the area of different things. So thanks for watching, guys.